Hi, Tonya.
Hi, Karen.
I'm here with Tonya Wemhoff with StaffCo Employment Services, who's been a client now for almost 9 years, January 1st, 2009. And so I just have a couple questions for you.
Sure.
What was the deciding factor in switching to COATS?
The deciding factor was when we first investigated you guys, and we met with probably 4 other companies at the ASA convention. And when we sat down, we went step by step. It was very warm. The other thing was I got a reference from a good friend of mine, and then when we got home, I wasn't pressured. You gave me another demo so that I could show the rest of my staff, and after that it was just great because it's the best service I've ever had.
Great. So what do you think, since now in the 8 years, what really keeps you at COATS?
What keeps me at COATS is COATS response. There's 2 situations. One, when we have IT people in the office, if we have a problem and we email you guys, you get back to us right away, so we're not, having to pay more out to our IT person on top of the other situation. The other thing is, if there's a problem, there's no stupid question, and because sometimes you guys give me the answer so fast, going duh. But the other main thing is that if we have a suggestion or we see a need that we like to see on down the line, we can put that suggestion in, and if other companies put those in, then the nice thing is you guys will actually respond to that and maybe even create the thing that really solves our problem.
Great. So do you use any of the integrated partners?
Yes, I just instituted the online application, and I'm just now starting to actually integrate, because that's another advantage that you guys have, where you not only do you respond to us, but if there's an integration that's going to save us time and money, especially with the online application, it's made a total difference. This seems like you guys are ahead of the game.
Great, good. And do you have a favorite report?
Favorite report?
Or a favorite feature that you couldn't live without?
I always use the GMGP report, but the other thing I really like is the searches.
Okay.
Besides the management side of it, business management reports, I like the Open Java report. It keeps me having a handle on my other 3 offices to know what's going on.
And have you had an opportunity to do any of the free webinar training, and has that been beneficial?
Oh yeah, I think you did 2 or 3 with me when we took over the accounting. It was the same one, but I had to have refresher courses before I was actually ready to take that step. And that was a huge step for me, going from outsourcing my accounting to bringing in and actually using the back office plus the financials. So it's made a difference.
And you went from actually COATS Standard to COATSsql?
Yes, I was really nervous about SQL, very nervous. But I was surprised how smooth it went through. And all the offices, now it just makes so much difference to them, because we're like an hour apart. So what happens is, if they get a job order, they can do a search with people in the areas that may be just in between our offices and use all the databases rather than just one.
Right. Good. And so, is there any, you think going to COATS and using COATS has affected your efficiency in the offices, your bottom line?
Totally. I mean, there's no way we would be able to keep up on, who's coming in and out. Because we always use our applicant tracking and the contact reports when we're trying to make a quick placement, because those are the people we've talked to recently. So without having those reports, without being able to do some of the other things and really look at where we're at. In fact, we used a report just recently because I'm trying to do my GSA contracts, and there was one where you have to have your most valued customer, and there was actually a really cool report where you could go into a pie and it would tell you who is at the lowest markup.
Right.
So that just saved me hours. Otherwise, I'd be going through I don't know how much paper.
Right. That's Management Business Advisor?
Yes. Yes. Totally.
Well, great. Well, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.